whole sequence was just on my hard drive. I'm in Texas at the moment. Well, that doesn't mean camera companies are stopping releasing cameras. Earlier today, the drone giant DJI might have just put Insta360 in its place. Before going over this, please subscribe. I'm trying to do one video a week, so let's get into it. DJI released their first 360 camera, and on paper it looks pretty good. I've been using 360 cameras for a while. I originally used the Samsung Gear 360 in college, and then segued over to one camera I'm not even going to talk about, the GoPro Max, because Insta360 basically made that obsolete years ago. Here's some comparisons from this new DJI Osmo 360 and the just released Insta360 X5. First up is sensor. Honestly, the biggest difference is that the Osmo 360 has a bigger sensor than the X5. It has a 1/1.1 inch CMOS sensor, whereas the X5 is a slightly smaller 1/1.28 inch sensor. What does that mean? What that means is the bigger the sensor, the more information the camera's getting. If the camera's getting more information, then it's definitely going to perform better in low light. I honestly find it ironic that Insta360 just released the X5, and in the ads it said that it can be a camera that could be casually used day or night. The X5's camera advertised that it's casually good at day or night, but I think that DJI Osmo 360 is going to perform better on those higher end 360 productions because of that bigger sensor. As far as the specs are honestly pretty similar, nothing too crazy. The only difference is that on the Osmo 360 that you can record in log all the way up to 8K, whereas the X5 can only go up to 5.7K, 60 frames a second. I know it sounds weird saying only 5.7K, but still, I think that's going to be, it's not a deal breaker for content creators, but I definitely think that some of the higher end 360 productions are going to choose a DJI Osmo 360 over Insta360's X5, just because of that, just because they can't do log up until 8K. As far as audio, I think it's really nice that the DJI Osmo 360 can already pair with the DJI mic system, and you can do two mics at the same time. Pretty similar to the Osmo Pocket 3. I know that was released not too long ago. I know that was a big feature when it was released. So definitely, if you're using this for any walk and talks with someone else, this would be great for that. Or if you set the camera down somewhere else and you have two people walking around the camera or far from the camera, you'll be able to get clean audio, no problem, connected with these mics. The Insta360 X5 does connect to wireless mics as well, but they're their own brand from Insta360, which I had no idea existed. Where is it? The Air... No, I'm saying it wrong. Let me look through my notes. The Instamic Airs. Never seen it. Other than that, the only other main difference I see on paper is that the new camera, Osmo 360, has internal storage, but that shouldn't really matter to you. It is nice to have it just in case you don't have a card with you, but you should always be bringing micro SD cards and backups and backups and backups, so that it's never going to happen anyway. So why have it? I almost forgot one of the biggest differences here. The X5 has a lens replacement kit. I think a lot of us have seen that Casey Neistat video by now. So the X5, you can buy a replacement kit and replace the lenses yourself. And this happens all the time with 360 cameras. You not throw them on the ground, but it drops, it bumps into something scratches it, and it's always noticeable on the footage. So that is pretty huge. DJI Osmo 360 does not have a do-it-yourself lens replacement kit. It does have a really affordable option from DJI that you can send it over to their company. They'll replace it for you, and then they'll send it back to you. Thank you again for watching. Hope this clears up any sort of questions about the specs between these two cameras. It's going to be pretty interesting. I'm actually really excited to see what DJI comes up with in the coming years. This is definitely a great start from them. I think definitely they're trying to branch out, not just drones and gimbals, which they already, have the market hold on it. So maybe they're going to take over the 360 world. Again, thank you again. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. I know that sounds weird and cheesy, but trying to make this thing happen, trying to upload every week. All right, thanks again.